Hello, dear friends. Good evening. Such a beautiful, beautiful evening. It's a very quiet night, and I am. We are stuck in the. We are trapped in the snow. I mean that we could not go back home, so I had too much energy, cannot burn out. And the previous couple of days, 3 or 4 days, every day we skied and exhausted, slept early. And today there was a ski lift closed, the ski resort closed, ski stations closed. So I am doing some video. I hope you. Good evening. Here is one friend comment. Good evening, Haiyin. I hope you are doing well. This is quite random, but I've been feeling very depressed lately due to a persistent feeling of being forever alone and unwanted. And it occurs to me that your videos in which you give advice and perspective have always given me peace of mind and a sense of calmness. So, if you do feel you are a very let me not make it. I think this is a very common thing for all of us. Feel that it never get over. And we all want to have a life, a normal, just more relaxed, not so much confrontation, not you feel there is something, right? I feel there is something make me not the most comfortable. We are the whole world are against this virus. We are working together to fight against it or to live with it. I listened to some of the people's talk about virus, talk about I do not talk about these biology things. We human, we live wisdom. It's part of life. We are working together to get back our life in whichever way to deal with the problem. Problem will not stop. Problem will not disappear. There will be always problems. And because of too much noise, and it seems that makes one thing into many different things. it makes one very clear target and become a sleeping point, slipped, S-L-I-T, split, becomes a split point, and with many directions have problems. So there is a lot of confusion, and I do not know. It's too complicated for my brain to process. And one of my way of living life is, if I do not know, I do not talk, I do not think, at least I do not have an opinion on it if I do not know about it. And let's go back to something I do know. Let's go back to something I do know, that forever alone and unwanted. And we all have hard times. It might be a period, a phase of our life. I think this time our family together ski is a very good thing. And the difficulty of snowstorm, of highway blockage, of the super high powder, and the power outage, all these troubles and difficulties make our family stronger, more united, closer, and more loving. That is for sure. Because we have a common goal. We ski together, and sometimes we have to wait. It's come to an age that you know my age. I ski with my family, of course. There is challenge. And sometimes the snow is so heavy, and sometimes the wind is so strong we could not see, but we stay together, and we cook together. Sometimes I cook, sometimes another person cook, sometimes another person cook. So in turn, we do some family things and be happy, be angry, be stressed together. You know, it is very real with my dirty hand. My dirty hand story. So, because the winter is very cold, when you ski, it's very cold, right? So I put hand warmer in my glove, and the hand warmer has some leakage, and so when I take out my hand the other day, yesterday I took out my hand, my finger was all black because of the charcoal or something. And so it's funny, and the whole family laugh at me, and have me to go to wash. I do not want to wash. Cold, go to toilet and wash. I didn't want to. And they say, you have to wash. And then I went to wash and take out my glove, take out my helmet, I take out my glasses, and my goggle and scarf and all these things, and go to wash my hand. Anyway, so do physical things. I think it's so very important to mess around, to play with the dirt, mud, to do something. It's so important to do something silly and just not too highly intellectual. And we need to get our hand dirty, and we need to eat a pizza, eat a burger, drink beer, and do something that is a solid life thing, and not only too refined, too delicate, too intellectual. If we use our brain too much and not use our physicality, then there is something that is not working to the full potential, to the fullest. It cannot work out. And I feel that going out, do something silly, do something tedious, to shovel the snow and get your whole body heat, and ski the runabout, and ski some flat place. You have to push, all your muscle exhausted. Your arm is sore, your leg is sore, your neck is sore, your whole body is pain and sore. Right now I am. And like that, you can feel yourself. And not only not only eat the most healthy food and do the most scientifically good exercise, go to gym. No, go out, do some gardening, play with dirt, and mess around. We really need to do something solid, and live a life. I do not know. Do I make any sense? I just feel this time seeing the cars covered by snow, and we took shuttle, and hearing people talk is so real life, so solid. I have so much admiration for people. For example, the power, because of the snowstorm, there were power outage here and there, and the shuttle driver said they are on it. The city employee or the people who take care of the electricity, to take care of the power, take care of the road and snow, they are on it. If there is a problem, they will take care of it. In 1 hour, in 8 hours, in 10 hours, they will fix it. The other day in my home, we lived in the not so center in the city. We lived in another place, and there was power shortage. There was power outage, and the power guy came, and in 24 hours, it fixed. So for me, I was quite surprised. In 24 hours, in cold winter, fix a power outage, and that is quite not what we are living. We lived in the normal conditions, suburban, with there was almost never had electric power outage. There was one time 3 days, and it was such a deep impression in our life. And there was always California, there was always sunshine. We were gadi-buri, we were spoiled brats. Our life, sometimes our life is too easy. Coming to see the snow, to see the cold, the shop cannot open the door because the snow covered, and people have to shovel the snow, and have to the ski resort, ski station place have to guide the way, guide the traffic in the snow, and on the ski lift to operate the power lift. All these people in the cold, and the people who take care of the road, check the road, check your snow tire. All this, I had so much admiration. It's so real. Life is real when there is trouble, when there is a problem, when there is solid things we need to solve. Solve problem, make problem. Life is too good. We need to make problem. We need to go to harsh condition to make us feel life is real. And I am very, very grateful. I am so grateful. I am warm in this place, and outside pile of snow. I do not know if we can go out tomorrow, but I am grateful. I am so grateful. When we think about it, we can be flat. We can feel fair. We cannot complain. I cannot complain about life. I am so lucky. We are so lucky. We are so lucky to live in this time. 30 years ago, when I started ski, we wear jeans, we wear scarf and bonnet and no goggle. When we first started, there was nothing. And now the technology developed, have warm glove, warm clothes, and do not get dry, and water repellent, and temperature. It's so much better, so good. I am too old because I can make the comparison. My time and your time. Anyway, I am just very grateful. And if I do, I do not have any advice. I just feel that do something real solid and meet with problems, solve problems is very real and makes us fulfilled, makes us fulfilled. And when I go back home, I will start my teaching, start my work, preparing the class, clean up the house, wash the clothes, all these things. And those are very real. We need to fill in our refrigerator again. It makes me happy. I have things to do. Anyway, I hope you have a fulfilled, you have a beautiful, beautiful day. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye-bye, friends. Keep silly.